Hello, anonymous YouTube that may or may not be watching this video. I am doing a deck list for offering gadgets. So let's begin. 3 TG strikers, 1 is missing. Let's use a value instead, but you should have 3 TG strikers. Pretty much, you can special summon this guy from your hand and use him to synchro with your gadgets and be a big rape person. He's also a good target for wolf. 3 non-visible wolves. TG werewolf. TG werewolf, pretty much. I want to special summon my 6 samurai bullshit. You go ahead and summon your werewolf, and there you have your defenses. And then you can just add a striker to the hand or a rush rhino. 1 rush rhino, don't have him with me. Rush rhino is a badass. That's 2000 beater. Yeah. Alright, next. You're gonna need a lot of stuff. Going to need all 9. Going to need the gadgets. All 9 of them. Gadgets are staples. If you don't know what the gadgets do, pretty much red, you summon him, you add yellow, yellow, you summon him, you add green. So you pretty much can add them to your hand, use ultimate offering, and spam Utopia. Or Roach. Roach is $100, I prefer Utopia. Or the other guy, the ultra rare person. So that was your 15 monster lineup. Remember, this is new format. 3 MSTs. MSTs are bosses. DT, normal. My other one got chewed up by my dog. So unfortunate. 3 creature swaps. I only have 1 right now. Creature swap is kick-ass in this format. So the fact that everyone wants BSL, you just go ahead and summon up your gadget or your striker. You take their BSL, you abuse it, and then you get rid of it quickly as possible. This is like kick-ass in this format. 1 econ. Yeah. Creature swap is totally better, but 1 econ, it's just for defensive purposes. Enough. Protection. Enough. If you're like me, and the only way you know how to play Yu-Gi-Oh! Is to spam all your monsters to the field, and then aggressively try to rape your opponent with a gadget, then you're going to want to run 2 Pot of Avarices. I'm missing 1. I need 1 more Pot of Avarice. Herpaderp. Herpaderp. Whether you like it or not, in this format, is Herpaderp. Here's to the complicated part, but still not complicated. 3 Dust Tornado. Dust Tornado's a bitch. First turn, you go set Dust Tornado. Your turn, go ahead. They set 1 card and set a monster. You go Dust Tornado, and then they're like, okay. And then you activate the set ability. You set your ultimate offering so they can't hit it. Then you go off like a bitch, or if you had Mind Crush or Trap Dust Shoot, you use them too, because they're bitch moves. Derp. This is the main card of the deck to spam out those monsters. At a cost, as you see, these are all the old versions, at a cost of 500 knife points, players allowed an extra normal summoner set, which is badass. These are your staples. 2 Dust Shoot, whether you like it or not. Because if you go first, you go Trap Dust Shoot, you return their monster, then their deck is shuffled, and you get to see what's in their hands, so you know what to watch out for, and it's really good. Double Mind Crush, which didn't come in the mail yet, but Mind Crush is kind of the same thing. You return, or you destroy something, I forget. Mirror Force is a bitch. Starlight Road. Why? Why Starlight Road? Because Starlight Road is, with heavy storm, this is gonna be the car to run. It should go up in price, but it's gonna be very fun to run Starlight Road. And a torrential herpaderp. And then 3 pot of dualities. You're like, what a minute, Goblin Dirge or pot duality? Okay, here's how it goes. These 3 cards can either be Tengus, these guys, or pot of dualities. I'm gonna switch them out for pot of dualities. These are just monsters, by the way. They're not spells. If they were spells, it'd be really weird. But he actually works. He's a very cheap version. Let's just say you don't want Tengu. He can substitute for Tengu. Yeah, he's nothing like Tengu. When this card is normal summoned, you can special summon 1 level 4 more from your hand, and then change this card to defense position. Pretty much. It's just, you have to pay less with your ultimate offering. And when the gadgets are special summoned, you still get the search. So these guys are proud Nazi bombers for the gadgets. On to the extra deck, which is very, very easy. If you don't run 3 Utopia, you might as well just kill yourself right now. But Utopia is an $8 card now, so you might as well buy 3 starter decks. I'm just gonna tell you. And then, like, have a whole bunch of cards and just buy 3 Utopias. Not unless you can scam a noob, and they still think the card is $20. Yeah. But pretty much, they are 25 beaters, and they get to negate attacks. But when you run out of materials, they can't negate any more attacks, and when they get attacked by a Karibo, they instantly die. Yeah. Blade Master, MVP of the day. I love this guy, because let's just say, for example, if you don't draw your thing, and you get to stale out, you get to summon your TG guy, because you go TG Striker, summon Green Gadget, attack, next turn, you can bring out a blaster. Well, if you get another gadget, but that's actually happened to me. This is like a very bad luck card, or if you need something to get over, I don't know, whatever. Still, his effect is very awesome. So, great. Mistworm. I don't know when in the hell I'm gonna get this out. Stardust. And Stardust. So, Black Rose. Thoughts on Black Rose? When am I gonna get this out? And it's just there. Thought Out Ruler, very good to have. Browniarch, and Alley of Justice Catastrophe, which is all raid things. And that's pretty much it for the deck profile. Green Gadget is the best gadget, by the way, because he has the most attack points. But that's it. What are your ideas on gadgets? And if you could, like, send me a message, like, maybe I could prove on something besides the awesome Generation Force. But thank you for watching, and please comment, like, favorite, do something like that if you don't have to, don't want to. Yeah. Lonely.